So 1-0 defeat at home today to Workington. Thoughts on the game overall, David?
Very even game. Not a game for the purists. The conditions didn't really allow that. Probably took us off our stride a little bit. I don't think we played football as well as we can. It always looked like a 0-0 or 1-0, and they got the rub of the green. I think a little bit of luck. Ball broke kindly from a good save from Jordan, and when we had our moments, Jack Grundy late on, JB at the post, he just didn't quite run for us. So I'm disappointed, very disappointed. I've talked to the lads about the fact that we've set standards so high now that teams are going to come and do to us what Workington did today and put us under pressure and try and knock us out of our stride, and we've got to rise above that and keep playing our game and play to our strengths. Probably
most important thing today, a bit of an incident towards the end of the game. How's David Kuberkova?
It's hard to say. We've had a conversation with him. Man's had a look at it. There's a lot of pain. It looks like some initial swelling. The worst case scenario is probably some sort of ligament damage. He did say it was a kick rather than a twist, so I'm kind of crossing everything and hoping it's an impact injury and therefore not that serious. But it's never nice to see a player like that, and kind of everything across that. It's nothing too bad.
Like you said, we didn't really get the rub of the green today. Feel like we wasted the chances that we had, or do you just think it was Workington just worked harder than us today?
I don't think we were outworked. I don't think Workington opened us up. I don't think Workington created more than us. I think we probably created better chances. I just thought there was maybe a little bit of luck or a little bit of composure. I think the biggest issue for me was we didn't play. We didn't get the ball down and play. So second half we didn't get Jack Bannister and Mason into the game nearly enough. Harry Pratt wasn't really in the game. We weren't getting balls into him. Things were going forward with no quality, and that's the most disappointing thing, because we want to play. In first half we did, and we played some really nice one-touch football, and that led to JB hitting the post, and we played another great little move where we went down the outside and nearly nicked something again. So it's that for me. That's the most disappointing thing, that we didn't play our game, and we allowed ourselves to be drawn into something that was a bit more physical, a bit more direct, and that doesn't suit us. A word again today for Jordan Hadlow. We spoke about him a couple of times, but really proving that he's a goalkeeper ready for this level. He really is, and I said to Jordan a couple of weeks ago that he probably would start for 8 or 9 teams in our league. He's been unlucky that we've got Dale here. He's probably unlucky last year. There was really nothing between him and Liam, and had the season continued, we'd have perhaps seen a switching of the roles of those two. He's trained hard, he's worked hard, and he's now showing how good he is. He's probably one of the best shot stoppers I've ever seen. He's unbelievable in terms of putting that frame in front of things, and he's growing in confidence, and his distribution's getting better, and it's now giving me a real headache. Dale's probably 10 days, 2 weeks away, and when we're going back, we've got some real competition there, which is great.
And then we move on to Whitby Town at the weekend. Again, another change for us, cup game. I think every time we've lost a game, you've asked for reaction, and you've had it, hoping for that next weekend.
Yeah, and it was interesting for me to come out of the dressing room and go back in today. So I often do my bit and come out and kind of have a chat to the coaches and come and have a chat to you and go and speak to some of the fans. And very rarely do I go back in the change room. But with David having the injury, I went back in to see how he was and have a chat to David. And it was interesting to listen to the players, and they were talking about it, and they were dissecting what we could do better and why we hadn't quite got the put in the performance we could have done and why we didn't get the results. So the fact that they're doing that and taking ownership, that's a big plus for me. That shows a side who are massively disappointed, who want to put things right, and we've got the perfect chance next week. It's a free hit. It's a free hit. We're going to take probably 7,500 fans over there. Massive game, and a real chance for us to get back on track.
Thanks for your time, David. Thank you.
Cheers, Nathan.